The views shared herein are of my own thoughts, are a reaction and or response of alleged occurrences, statements, actions, and or events. But first,
I said I'm ready for greatness. 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 I said I'm ready for. You learn to live no strings. I said I'm ready for greatness.
welcome to the Ill Chill Will Show, man. I'm your host, Will. And hey, we got a great episode lined up for y'all once again this week. Thank y'all for coming back and joining me, man. And man, we got some topics, man. We're gonna get into the WNBA. We're gonna get into the NBA. We're gonna get into the NFL. And we're gonna finish off with some fun stuff, man. I feel like I had a lot of fun last week. And right now I got my iPad sitting over here, man. This camera probably gonna be moving a lot. But we gonna get into the WNBA to start things off. So, I'm gonna have a little bit of light on my face, but hey, it's gonna be okay, y'all. WNBA, man, last night A'ja Wilson had herself a game, man. Like I'm pulling the statistics up right now. She only played 36 minutes, by the way. But in those 36 minutes, man, like she went crazy. Aces game last night, 36 minutes. A'ja Wilson had 33.6 assists and 10 rebounds. Okay, so look, man, she's only 29. First of all, 29 years old, and she's already won a national championship coming in, right, with South Carolina Gamecocks. She's a 3-time WNBA champion, 7-time All-Star. That's cool. But she's also a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. I said this earlier. She's a 2-time WNBA Finals Most Valuable Player, MVP. I didn't have to read that out all the way, right? And she's a 4-time MVP. 4 times. Now, the reason I brought that up is because right now she's leading the league in points. But when you come down to the defensive stats, she's second in rebounding at 11.5 a game. She's first in blocks at 2 a game. If you ask me, it's looking like she's going to win the Defensive Player of the Year and the MVP this season. Matter of fact, she should win both of those this season because, I mean, the stats just don't lie. Now, if they play games like the NBA, like Kobe Bryant, he was cheated out of a few MVPs. LeBron James was cheated out of some MVPs. Even Michael Jordan was cheated out of MVPs because reporters want to not keep on giving it to the same person. Does that make sense? No, it really don't. But A'ja Wilson, like I said, she should win MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. Can somebody say possibly? If not, she's on her way to being the GOAT, the greatest WNBA player of all time. And I didn't think I was gonna say this after seeing Cheryl Swoops did what she did in the league. And of course, Maya Moore, before she decided to retire to do the Lord's work. God bless her for that. She was on her way. But A'ja Wilson at only 29, man. Only 29. And she have all these accolades. And by the way, she's probably gonna have the scoring record and a whole bunch of other different things. Like we could possibly be looking at the greatest of all time playing right now, man. So I'm just amazed, man. WNBA, they're in the mid-season, man. A'ja Wilson, she's looking like she's in playoff form already. I know a couple of weeks ago when the show came back, if I'm not mistaken, I may have predicted that the Aces were gonna win the WNBA championship again. But if I didn't, that's my pick for the WNBA championship. Rookies though, man. Rookies been killing it this year, man. Olivia Miles for the Minnesota Lynx, she's averaging 19 and a half points a game. You might as well give her the rookie of the year, man. Flajay Johnson and Sydney Taylor with the Chicago Sky. Flajay, she plays for Seattle Storm, but you know, if you don't watch the WNBA and you just watch women's college basketball, which would be kind of strange, you would know Flajay from LSU. But with that being said, man, like what a draft. And then you got Juju coming out next year, man. Like, oh my gosh, man. WNBA about to blow up, man. Like they're scoring 100 points a game on a regular this season. We already have $1 million contracts, bro. Like, stop playing with these ladies, man. Like, for real. Like, they are here, man. And to top it off, they beat the men's All-Star game when it comes to viewership. Now, I know some people probably gonna hate and they probably gonna say, and it's just an all-star game, it's just an all-star game. Yeah, it's an all-star game, but at the same time, for them to beat the men in ratings, like that says a lot, man. And they was packed out. They had a good time. And they put on a show. They put on a show, man. All the millionaires. Let me stop. But yeah, man, like that. Hey, Asia Wilson, man, we're looking at the GOAT. Going back to that, rookies, I wanted to shine some light on them because WNBA rookies, they're really doing their thing. Minnesota Lynx, man, how did Minnesota Lynx end up with Olivia Miles anyway? I need to get back into the fold of things because I know, like, Minnesota Lynx was, won't they just in the finals last year? Yeah, because they lost to no. Vegas won last year. They probably gonna win this year too. But the year before last, yeah, Minnesota, they was in the finals against the Liberty, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm right. So for them to be able to get Olivia Miles, man, like the Lynx, I don't know. But like I said also a couple of weeks ago, man, with Caitlin Clark, she's having a very good season. The Indiana Fever are looking real good. Leah Boston, man, like I said before, Leah Boston is looking very good. They could be on a collision course with the Aces. And man, I can watch them all day. I hope that's our finals. The Indiana Fever versus the Las Vegas Aces. Man, WNBA Finals is gonna be lit if that happens, man. But man, like I just want to know if y'all knew what Asia Wilson was doing, man, and just in case you was living underneath a rock, you know, she's doing her thing and she's definitely on her way to being the GOAT, man. So hats off to Asia Wilson. Let's go ahead and give her a clap of that clap. Let's, you know, the kids, round of applause, all that good stuff for Asia Wilson, man. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the next topic. NBA. Taking it to the NBA, man. James Harden being traded to the Suns. Jalen Green, once again, part of a package, sending him away, a younger player, to get a veteran in return. Someone who's pretty much damn near out the door. So it's strange to me. Like James Harden getting traded, that's one thing. We're gonna get to that part. But Jalen Green, on the other hand, like what's going on with Jalen Green? He's a young player. Remember, he was the first of that new movement, G League movement, when they had, which they did away with, where pretty much they were signing kids out of high school, and he was part of that first group, especially to be drafted. So for Jalen Green to be traded this much, man, like I don't know, man. Like, and he's very talented. So that's the thing that confuses me, and that's the thing I feel like I don't want to get lost in this story, you know, because Jalen, man, he can play. Now, can he stay on the court? He has had injury issues and you know, sometimes when it comes to different plays of the game down the stretch, he does have a tendency to turn the ball over a little bit. But outside of that, like he is definitely a very very good player and a young player at that, because he came straight out of high school. So for him to be traded this many times and involved in trades for vets and James Harden. I'm not saying James Harden can't play anymore, but James Harden not the James Harden of old, and now he's with the Suns. I don't think this make any type of traction or movement for the Suns whatsoever. At this point, Devin Booker, man, like Book, the writing might be on the wall, man. You might have to force your way out of that thing, Book. I'm just saying. Look, I'm not trying to put any words in your mouth or trying to, put any words in your ear. All I'm saying is if you decide to say, hey, I want out, I wouldn't be mad at you, man. And anybody that goes against you, I would be with you, supporting you the whole way. Because if I was you, I would want out. I mean, the best y'all can do for me is James Harden. I'm one of the best players in the league. I took this team to the NBA Finals some years ago. Yeah, we lost. And the best you can do for me is old James Harden. Nothing against James Harden, like I said. He can still play. But he's not that James. He's not Houston James Harden. He's not OKC James Harden. This is older James Harden. That you want to be, well, not want to be, that he's going to be your second option. Nah. I would want out, man. And if you wanted out, Book, I wouldn't blame you, bro. I would not blame you. But yeah, NBA, man, that's pretty much all I had for the NBA, to be honest with you. Like that's the only thing that I had as far as James Harden trade. We already covered LeBron James being signing with the 76ers last week. Great signing for them. I think the Sixers are definitely gonna be in the mix, especially if LeBron and Joel can stay healthy. Like I said, they still got a gel, man. Like I said before, too, like off-season moves, just because teams make great off-season moves, that don't mean that they're gonna be good that following year. It doesn't guarantee free agent acquisitions and trading for this player and trading for that player. That don't guarantee that your team's gonna be in the mix for anything because injuries happen. The coaching may not mesh with each player, so that doesn't guarantee the Philadelphia Sixers going to the NBA Finals. Now, as a matter of fact, I was supposed to have been getting the Vegas odds because I know I said I didn't know what the Vegas odds were for the Philadelphia 76ers since they signed LeBron James. So I'm going to look that up right now. But while I look that up, I just want to know, what do y'all think about this upcoming NBA season? Like, it's been a lot of movement this offseason. I talked about this a couple of weeks ago. And it's been a lot of teams like really doing their thing, man. And I just really want to know, what do y'all think about that? Like, did your team make the moves that you wanted them to make? Did they get your favorite player? Like, what y'all thinking, man? What y'all thinking? Because for me, I mean, the Lakers, they did what they needed to do. I'll say that. Will the team be better? I don't know. But outside of that, like, I feel like the Lakers did what they could do. But odds to win the championship, 900 to 1,000. Wow. The favorites is OKC. Top contenders is still the New York Knicks, far as in the East. So the 76ers, you can just pretty much slide them. You can slide them right underneath the Knicks. So I mean, hey, that's not bad signing LeBron James, and you're third far as Vegas odds of winning the NBA championship. Like I said, OKC is number 1, and then you got the Knicks. They're top in the East. So people are saying that the Knicks maybe, Vegas thinks that the Knicks may be getting back to the NBA Finals. I want to know, what do y'all think about that? And what do y'all think about y'all team so far, man? Like, really let me know. I'm a Lakers fan. I think my team did what they could do. LeBron, he decided to go his separate ways. So, I mean, I'm fine with that because he's an older player now. He's not what he used to be. And I wanted the team to be able to move forward and be able to get younger players and just get younger, period. And look into the future. Look into the future, man. Like, we were scrapped with Kobe for his last few years, and I love Kobe to death. But those last few years of Kobe Bryant was tough. It was tough being a Lakers fan, man. Very tough. If you know, you know. So let's get into the next topic, man. We're gonna go to the NFL, man. Like, training camps are open. Training camps are open. Hall of Fame is next week. Hall of Fame game is next week. Come on, man. Football season here, man. Football season here, man. Look, man, look. We got a round of applause. Round of applause, man. Football season is here, man. But football season is here. Dallas Cowboys training camp is open. CeeDee Lamb out there, he catching them passes, man. Dak out there throwing them pretty passes, man. I know I'm talking about my team. Y'all know my team. Hold up. Y'all know my team. So y'all already know what I'm coming with it, man. And look, I'm not going to say we're going to win the Super Bowl, but I will say we're going to make the playoffs. I will say that. Y'all can't get mad at me for saying that. I'm not going to say we're going to win the Super Bowl. We're going to make the playoffs. I'm going to let Dak say that. Like, Dak put a lot of pressure on us, man, wearing that shirt. And but at the same time, he it's okay. You're supposed to want to win a Super Bowl for real. And I think he spoke on it very well, because if you're in the league, why else are you playing? He said he don't want you on his team if you're not trying to play for the Super Bowl. And I agree. I'm with him 100%, man. If you look, we want to win a Super Bowl. When the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl? Do you know? Now look, I may look young, but I'm an older guy. Last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl, I was in elementary school. Don't y'all start joking now. Don't y'all start joking. I was in elementary school the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. I would like for the Cowboys to win another Super Bowl before all my hair is gray. I need y'all to do that for me. You know what I'm saying? I really need y'all to do that for me. But Dak, I love Dak's attitude, man. You want your quarterback to have that attitude, though. Look, we need to win the Super Bowl, man. And I want players on my team that's going to be on the same mindset as me, wanting to win the Super Bowl. I don't want nobody on my team if they don't want to win the Super Bowl. I love that attitude, man. I love that attitude. And to be honest with you, this is the best chance that the Cowboys had in a very long time to have something of a Super Bowl type roster. Like I said, you know, we drafted Caleb Downs. I'm hearing great things about him. He's a natural born leader. Y'all saw what he was able to do in Ohio State. He was pretty much the quarterback on the field for them. So, on the defensive side, of course. So, Caleb Downs, man, like, on that defensive side of the ball. And then we have the defensive line. Like, come on, man. Like, we gotten better, man. You know, we got a few linebackers. Like, Cowboys fill every hole that you can think of that they needed to fill. So for me, I'm feeling good. I know we have a playoff team, but I know this is our best chance in years to go to the Super Bowl. Like I said, what do y'all think about y'all teams, though? Who do y'all like? Did y'all team do what y'all felt like they needed to do in the offseason draft? Who y'all wanted them to draft? Put it down in the comments, man. And what's your favorite team? I'd like to know, man. We can go back and forth a little bit, you know. Y'all can pick on me a little bit for being a Cowboys fan, because I know that's what y'all like to do. I know somebody that loves to do that, actually. We going to get into him later on. But for right now, we're going to stay in the training camp. So the Hall of Fame game is next week. The Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers are playing in that game. All you're going to see the starters for one or two series. But for some reason, when we haven't seen football in so long, like we act like we haven't seen football. Come on, guys. We act like football been away for years. But whenever football come back around, we hype for the Hall of Fame game, because we feel like we haven't seen football in years. But it's only been a few months. But I'm just messing with y'all, because I'm messing with myself. I'm the same way. Like, I started watching college football. And actually, I'm going to watch a lot of college football this year. Got some special things coming. But let's stay on subject, though, man. The Hall of Fame game next week is going to be... I I was about to say it's gonna be good, but honestly, I don't know what it's gonna be. I just know I'm gonna be happy to see some football. Hall of Fame ceremony is next Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, it should be good, man. I don't even know who's getting inducted besides Roger Craig. Y'all can tell me who else is getting inducted if y'all want to. I feel like I be talking to myself sometimes. You know, y'all can get in the comments if you want to. But yeah, man. Let me stop playing. Football though, man. It's football season. I'm happy. I'm very happy that it's football season, and I can't wait, man. I feel like the Cowboys have a very good chance of making the playoffs, and I feel like the Cowboys have a very good chance in a very long time to make a deep run. I like what Brian Schottenheimer was able to do last year. I feel like I was skeptical about him too, but I feel like he did his thing. He did what he needed to do. We got a new defensive coordinator, man, and I'm hoping that he can do the things that he wants to do with the defense, man. I'm hearing great things about him too. I forgot his name. Cowboy fans, if y'all run across this and y'all watching this, put it in the comments. The defensive coordinator from I know he's from the Philadelphia Eagles. Blaze, yeah. I said we was gonna talk about the Cowboy hater number one, you know. But yeah, man. That's my co-host Blaze. I keep on picking on him, man. I'm part of another podcast called The Following Match with Blaze and Will. Shameless plug, but I had to plug that, man. If you're a wrestling fan and you love people talking about wrestling and hearing wrestling and watching wrestling, that is the podcast for you. It's mighty funny. We just heard a bell while I was making an announcement. We also had Spaces, man, last night, actually doing SummerSlam predictions. If y'all want to go to Spaces, go to Gideon Sports News. You can reach it up there. I think I might have put it on my page too. Y'all see the X handle on the screen. So but yeah, man, y'all check that out, man. We did some great things, man, and check out the Follow Match podcast. But yeah, football season, man. What do y'all think? What are y'all predictions, man? What do y'all think is gonna happen? We're gonna go ahead and get into the final topics, man. Final topics. I feel like I get the most excited when I start talking about shows and movies and stuff, man. I guess I'll start off with the show, and get into what I want to get into last. Far as shows, man, X-Men '97, man. You know, I loved X-Men. Like I said, I talked about it last week with me wanting to be Wolverine for Halloween, man. Never got to do that, but hey, it's not the end of the day, and hey, I can still do it if I want to. I was thinking about it last week, and I started to throw it up in there. I was like, man, like I could really go out there and buy a dope Wolverine costume. It had a knife, you know, it had a blaze on my hands with it too, man. But yeah, man. But X-Men '97, I'm a little behind on it. I watched the first 3 episodes, and man, it was really good coming back, man. I love the way they picked up where they left off in the '90s. So this season, Apocalypse, man, you know, Apocalypse don't make no sense, man. Like you can see in the first 3 episodes, like how ruthless he was before he even, you know, turned into the blue one. You know what I'm saying? So X-Men '97, man, where have y'all been watching it, man? I'm a little behind, so don't put anything in the comments about that if y'all do decide to put anything in the comments, cause I gotta catch up. I just watched the first 3 episodes. But what do y'all think about it so far? Like I said, I've been enjoying it, man. I can't wait to see how they tell this story, especially with Apocalypse, man, because we didn't get that fully, and the early on ones, like they went back into his past, I think a little bit, and when in X-Men back in the true '90s, but I don't think they didn't go into depth like they're doing now. So I can't wait to see how his story unfolds and continue to see how he became what we know him to be. It was pretty much Apocalypse. So we're gonna keep on watching, man, and I'm gonna get into that some more as we move on. And what do y'all think about it, man? But we're gonna stay in the movies. We're gonna stay and the shows, and man, like Street Fighter trailer, man. Like, what do y'all think about the Street Fighter trailer? The latest one that just came out, it's real good, man. We got to see Blanca for the first time. Jason Momoa is playing him. Y'all know how some actors, like, they get the role of one of your, well, I can't even say favorite character, but you know, they get a role in one of your, I guess you can say favorite games or favorite shows or favorite movies. But this particular actor that, and it's nothing against Jason Momoa, but that particular actor, they pretty much put their own to the role. Like, I saw some things in the preview, in the trailer, that Jason Momoa was saying, and I ain't care too much for it. I ain't care too much for it. And the trailer was good, but as far as Blanca, man, like, Blanca was doing too much talking. I don't remember. Y'all remember Blanca talking in the game? I don't think he had any words. And that's what I'm saying, man. Like, you get some actors, man, they get these roles, man, and the character call for no talking. Everybody can't be like Gabrielle Union. Like, everybody forget that Gabrielle Union was in the Nat Turner joint. You know what I'm saying? The Nat Turner joint with Nate Parker that Nate Parker did. Gabrielle Union was in that movie. She ain't say not one word. She just made an appearance. Now, Jason Momoa, all you got to do is show up and fight and throw a couple of blows and all that stuff. You don't got to say nothing, man. All you got to do is just make a few noises. And he talking. I'm just saying, man. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember Blanca talking on the game, dog. I'm just saying. Somebody please tell me. Get in the comments and let me know, man. Because I don't remember Blanca saying not one word. And he talking about something. You gonna die. Okay. Huh? Blanca? Got words. What? No, man. But look, you already know we was gonna make comparisons with this Street Fighter and the Street Fighter back in the 90s. But no, man, Jean-Claude Van Damme, man, you know, he headlined that Street Fighter movie, man. And it was good. There was a lot of people that didn't like it, but I liked it. It was cool, you know, and I think this one is gonna be better. And now you got Mortal Kombat. Like, come on now, everybody remember those? If you old like me, y'all remember the back and forth. You know, the back and forthness about which game was better, Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. I was a Mortal Kombat dude. I don't know who y'all were. You know, y'all can let me know if y'all was Team Street Fighter or Team Mortal Kombat. But I was Mortal Kombat, so I got a little bias going on there. So, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, which movie gonna be better? Mortal Kombat already got some skins in the game, man. Like the first Mortal Kombat was great. The second one, I haven't seen it yet. It came out May 8th. I still haven't seen it. I talk about stuff and I don't watch stuff, man. I got to watch this stuff. But I talk about it. I crack myself up on that, man. But that's what I got far as from a trailer standpoint, man. But we are gonna stay in the movies, man. And I gotta play the music again for this one. This one is big. This topic is big, man. And people already been talking about it, so I'm late to the party, but it's fine. I'm still gonna talk about it. The new Black Panther, man. What do y'all think about the new Black Panther? David Johnston is the new Black Panther. Now, the only thing I know him from previously was Alien Romulus. If I haven't watched that movie, I probably wouldn't know who he is. He also have The Long Walk. That's on HBO Max. If y'all have HBO Max, I'm gonna do my homework and watch that movie. But just me seeing him in one movie, and that being Alien Romulus, I might be saying that wrong, but the Alien movie, the last Alien movie, it wasn't that good. But he's the only person that I remember in that movie. I lie to you not, and this is not me being biased. This is not me just trying to make a case for him. I lie to you not. he is the only person that I remember that movie, only character I remember his character because he was a synthetic. Said that word wrong too, but y'all know what I'm talking about. He's a little robot. He's a little robot. Okay, that look like us, a synthetic. That's what it is. I said it right that time. Y'all stop playing with me now. Yeah, man. Yeah, but David Johnston, man, like, he was the only thing that I remembered for real. All jokes aside, though, he was the only person that I remember in that movie, man, and he was really good. Like for real, he was really good, man. Like he really had you on a emotional roller coaster. He really had you locked in the movie, and I could care less about Alien because Alien was still up to no good, doing what the alien do. You know what I'm saying? Like same Alien. Now the Alien show that Jane hard. I can't wait for that to come back on FX. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But David Johnson, man, like I already knew him, so when I saw that he got Black Panther, I was happy. I couldn't be happier. Now, the rumors were definitely about Damson Idris. You know what I'm saying? Snowfall. That's his biggest role that he's had. And far as movie F1 with Brad Pitt, I need to watch that too. But man, I don't watch nothing, man. It's all I do. I pod. but but yeah, let me stop messing around, man. Yeah, Damson Idris, man. I know him mostly from Snowfall. He's been in some good movies. He had a Netflix movie. I think I forgot the name of, but it was with Anthony Mackie. That was pretty good too. And then, like I said, he did F1 with Brad Pitt, and yeah, so everybody was leaning towards him. He was on a little Black Panther fashion showing or whatever with Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett had his hand and it looked like he was T'Challa. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was pointing towards, oh, it's dancing, it's dancing. Everybody wanted him or either Adonis, I forgot his last name, but Alex Cross. You call him Alex Cross or whatever. That's the latest thing he been doing. But yeah, everybody was pointing towards him too. Now, my first choice would have been Adonis for real because he's already did a superhero movie. He was in DC. He played Hawkman, if I'm not mistaken, and the Black Adam joint with The Rock. That was pretty good too. So I was thinking it was gonna be Adonis, man. That was gonna get the Black Panther role. I was hoping it was gonna be him, but David Johnson is a very pleasant surprise. Now, when I heard about Damson Idris, I was happy about that too because I love Snowfall. To me, Snowfall is hands down the best show, period, ever. I don't know any other show that's better than Snowfall. Now, before Snowfall, I had The Wire or whatever, but when Snowfall came out, from start to finish, man, like, I mean, I like Power and Power is cool or whatever, but I feel like Power started falling off after the third season. Snowfall, they went strong, man, strong for I think 5 seasons, maybe 5 or 6 seasons, but regardless, man, and I was there for the whole moment on the edge of my seat. So I feel like Snowfall is the greatest show of all time to me, in my opinion. What do y'all think? But yeah, that's where I know Damson from, man, and he did a great job in that. And like I said, the other movies that he did, so him being Black Panther, I would have been fine with that too. But like I said, David Johnson is a very pleasant surprise. Like I said, he can act, and he's very humble, man. He has a very humble spirit about him, man. And now, what I don't like is how some people was trying to paint Damson as being a selfish guy and being a all about him type of guy or whatever, you know, and saying that he's gonna just promote himself and, you know, like trying to like point towards him being selfish, man. I don't like that. You know, he has a career, he's his own brand, he's entitled to do things that he want to do. I feel like he would have made a great Black Panther, but I feel like David Johnston, he's the right person for the role. And at the end of the day, Ryan Coogler was gonna pick who he wanted to pick anyway. He wasn't gonna pick who we wanted to pick. He gonna pick who he felt like was the best for the role and who he can work with. And to be honest with you, I feel like he made a great pick. Like David Johnson has darn near the same temperament as Chadwick Boseman. So I feel like it was a great cast. that was a very good cast, and I feel like he's gonna do a great job as Black Panther. I'm so happy to have the Black Panther back, to have a T'Challa version of Black Panther now. Shuri, you know what I'm saying? Hey, she doing her thing as Black Panther, but we all know, you know what I'm saying, who we want Black Panther to be, and that's T'Challa. So David Johnson taking up that role, man. I feel like he's gonna do a great job. Big question is, what do y'all think though? Are y'all ready for Black Panther comes out in December of 2028? So we got a couple of years to wait and see this thing. Spider-Man just dropped. Avengers Doomsday is coming out in, I think, November of this year. I gotta get to the movies to see Spider-Man. If I don't, I'm definitely gonna catch it on rent on demand or something like that. And I definitely need to see Avengers Doomsday. Like, I feel like Marvel, they're starting to hit their sweet spot again, man. And I hope they are, because for a while they've been a little stale, man. But I'm gonna check out a few reviews, spoiler-free reviews of Spider-Man, man. I'm pretty sure it's gonna do really good in the box office. I can't wait to see it whenever I get a chance to. Spider-Man, the synthetic webs is he don't got that no more in this movie. From what I seen in the trailers, like he's developing. So hey, man, if y'all seen the movie already, let me know what y'all think about it. Don't put any spoilers in the comments for me or whatever, but definitely let me know what y'all think about it. But man, that's it, man. That's all I got. That was the show, man. I hope y'all really enjoyed it. I hope y'all have a blessed and prosperous week, man. And remember, a dream is just a dream until you start chasing it, then it becomes reality. Peace and blessings. Man, like, come on, man. I am so happy. Now somebody outside my house. See, every single time I try to record, something happens to make my recording not go the way I want to. Last time I decided to record and it wasn't late night, the power went out. And now this time I decided to record. Now, somebody's outside of my door and the ring is going off. Anyway, man, we still gonna get this thing done.